one of the reasons I am here. This trailer here has all of this 2x6 lumber on it. And just as before, with 2 or 3 prior trailers to this, I have to get into this, and all these little nails here, even these little, well, I think they're all probably spiral nails this time. Before they were just regular nails. Spiral nails take a lot more effort to pull out of the wood than regular nails. So this is what I have going a little bit today until my brother gets ready and we get back to the lean-to on the barn. So this is what I'm going to start to get going right now. So I will more than likely set up the camera, do a little bit of video or a time lapse or something like that. But this is today's objective, is to do a few of these boards, or rather take the nails out of a few of these boards as much as I can before we move on to some other things. So that's what we got going. So let the party start. All right, I guess you could call it a party. Some people could. I guess if you could call it a party if you're not doing it. But I have to look at it that way because just like before, all of this lumber here will eventually get used on other structures and things like that. So this is less lumber. So this is less lumber I'll have to buy, or will have to buy, because he'll use some of it around here also. All right. We are the following morning, the second day, and this is what I have left to clear off of the trailer. Yesterday was pretty good. I got most everything done, as you can see, but there are a little bit more to go. Now, this pile here of 2x4s is what is underneath all these 2x6s, and the length of these 2x6s are about 16, 18 feet. There are a few smaller ones here. So these are all the pieces that I gotten from the trailer yesterday. So these here, this pile here is what I was able to get yesterday. And this right here is probably about 42 pieces. So once everything is off the trailer, I will take these and arrange these inside someplace to get them out of the weather so that they don't deteriorate just before I get ready to use them. So today, that's what's going to happen, and I'm about to get to it. So hopefully it's not more than a couple of hours to finish this up. So that's what we have today. So I'm about to get started. Well, the deed is done. I'm finished. The trailer is clear. All is beautiful. That amounted to about a day and a half of work or something like that. So that is the end result. The trailer is perfectly clear, ready to be taken out to be used for whatever. So here is a stack of I'd say about 2 feet of 2x4 per board. These 2x6s here on the ground, those are about 10 feet or so. My giant stack out here of 2x6s, they are about anywhere from 16 to 18 feet. And this is everything I took off the trailer. Again, it's a beautiful thing when you can use wood that's already been used and you don't have to pay for it. Especially with the prices of lumber today, it is a great deal. So the next part of this whole journey or task is to find a place inside the barn for this lumber. If you remember from the last time I took some lumber apart, I stacked it up on the outside after I treated it, and then I put some tarp over it. But as the weather would have it, along with the sun and the rain, those tarps were badly damaged. I've had to change them. And while I'm here, sometimes the tarp gets damaged, but they don't get replaced. So I need to really use that wood out there, or that lumber rather. I need to use that so that I can get it out of the elements and keep it from rotting. So as soon as I can, I have to get that up and move it. But this will be stored inside here in the barn someplace. I just have to check with my brother to see what will be a good place for it. There is lumber stacked up over here to the right, but lumber is pretty heavy. So I'm thinking about maybe clearing out this area over here where you see the motorcycle and stacking it over here on some kind of contraption or something to get it off the ground, because I don't want termites trying to get in and eat it for me. So that's going to be the next task. I guess that would be probably about a half a day or so. Whatever it takes, I'm going to have to do it because, as I said, as I'm getting things together, I don't want this wood to sit outside and rot. So it'd be a waste if I use all this energy I did to take it apart and it goes to waste. So that's something I don't want to do. So that's going to be my next task.